Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so if you need to go ahead and set up your September 2024 budget and you want to kind of get a little bit of tips and a little bit of ideas of how to set that up, then this video is for you guys. Stay tuned. Let's hop into it. Today, we're going to be setting up my September 2024 section of my budget planner. So I do pretty much like a low income, zero based budget. I don't stuff a lot all the time, but sometimes I may have a little bit extra, but it depends on the different circumstances that I have. So it fluctuates, it goes up, sometimes it goes down. So I ended up having to do a new budget planner because my last planner, it ended in September. Well, not September, August. So for September was already filled in, so I had to switch to a new one, which I am pretty excited. So I could have started this planner in September, but I just kept it this way just so that it'll look normal. Not normal, but some planners that are undated, some people start them with September, October, November, December, because like the ones that start in what, July or August, some people do July, August, September, October. So I guess I could have. Maybe I might, because all this does is just pretty much pop out. So that's what we have. And I did end up adding me a little sticky pockets. I just pretty much got these. Where did I get these from? I can't even remember. I don't know if I had this in my stash or I got it. I'll have to let you guys know. I'm not sure. And I did make some date stickers because, you know, usually I just pretty much do the slash with the markers super quick. So I do have some calendar date numbers, and these are colorful days. Can you see them? And it matches with the aesthetics of the planner. Okay. And we'll get to those in a second. I'll probably sit to myself to end up doing this or whatever, whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this little baby off, and I am actually going to grab one of these. All right, so we're actually going to go to, yeah, I might start it off with September. That's what I might do. I might move September up front. That's something I might do. All right, so let's go ahead because we are all the way already in the back of the book. All right, so we're going to go ahead and head to September. So, and I'm also going to be showing you guys my savings challenges and my sinking funds. Well, mostly my sinking funds that I'm actually doing too, because I like to show you guys that. So I'm not sure if I'm going to actually, I'm getting all out of whack here, y'all. I'm going to grab some stickers because I think what I got planned is, I think I just put a set of these, all of these. Yeah, I just threw these all back in at the same thing. And we got paid. You know what? I have some blank stickers here. So I may end up doing just paydays on this. We'll see. I'm going to pull this out anyways, just in case. But we'll just pull these out just in case. So basically, you don't have to use stickers. You can use highlighters. You can use whatever you want to do. But most of the time, I just do stickers because it makes it fun. And I can see it pops out when I'm looking at my budget. All right, what did I do with those date stickers? Okay, because I'm going to use those first. Okay. All right, so September actually starts on a Sunday. So we're going to start here, and then September goes till the 30th. So I am going to put my stickers down super quick. And you guys pretty much, y'all just relax, okay? We have our setup. So this right here is just for all eat out, drinking coffee or whatever, whatnot. But I do have a savings challenge that I track every single week. So I do track it in my dining out or dine-in savings challenge. I couldn't get that out. So if I don't fill it out here, I have it where I do it every single week here. And that is this one here. So I am on Wednesday, but I have to fill those in. So the Monday, I know definitely that I didn't do anything because that was coming back from camping, which we had a cabin, and then they had mouse traps. So they did say, somebody wrote in the logbook that they had coming back, not coming back, that they had, what is it called? It's like it's a cabin logbook, and where people write their experience, and someone did say, hey, watch out for the mouse. So we did, you know. So Monday we did, I used that for eating out for the morning, and I ended up getting motion sick. Oh my gosh, on the way down there, I felt awful. But once we got on like a straight road, I start feeling a little bit better, and I've never, ever, ever in my entire life got motion sickness. It was, I mean, once that was over with, I was fine. So I just got to document my Tuesday, and I got to document my Wednesday, and then those actually should be, because I ate, I made my own breakfast. I had a salad. You know what? I actually can go ahead and do this, and then I'll pull the cash out. And then Wednesday, I ate a salad, and then I ate yogurt in the morning. The, what is it? Chobana. I had that, so I'm glad I did look at this. All right. So I have that there. Let's see, what else do we have next? Okay, so that's with the coffee trackers. And then I am filling the numbers. They're just like splotches. So they're not a specific size. They're just splotches that you put on there. I do like those better than the markers that I used to use. So I have all of my bills here. So for the mortgage, I paid that with the last paycheck of August. So that's why I ended up putting a check here. So my budget focus for this month is to, I want to focus on my 1 month ahead binder. I want to start getting that back into full force so that I can be a month ahead and bills again. I was for a little bit, but then after that, I kind of had some other stuff that was going on. So I utilized me having the 1 month ahead. And then, so now I'm back to making sure that I pay these every single time that they come out. And I think a lot of these I am going to actually, because one, I'm going to be honest with you, one of them I ended up missing. I thought that I paid it, but I didn't. It was my AEP bill, and I got the letter in the mail, and I was like, what is this? And because I don't really like AEP as being an automatic draft, because the bill, you never know what it is, because it could be something, maybe it could be an error, because it'll go from being $50 less to go to $100 and something less, so you don't know. So I don't like having that on auto pay. So I think I might end up start doing that on auto pay, because I think the fee was like $5 or something like that for a late fee. And like I said, I forgot. I thought I paid it, but I actually didn't. So that's why I said I need to really get back to my, I put Bell, my 1 month ahead binder, because if I did have that still in effect, I wouldn't have had to like worry. I wouldn't have got the $5 fee and so forth. It's so good. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on, my 1 month ahead binder. And then also I'm going to be focusing on my Alpha Save binder also, which I am actually doing pretty good with that. And that one is this one. And yeah, this is, I'm actually very proud of myself for this one. So I am actually knocking these down. This is going to be for car savings. My car still works, but you know how like when you have cars for a long time, you just want to be pretty much like kind of like ahead of the game, so that if anything goes down, you're like covered and you're like set. What else did I want? Paydays. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our paydays. So my bi-weekly pay is the 13th and the 27th, because the last paycheck of August was the, was it 26? I think it was 26. No. So 31, it was the 30th. Last paycheck was the 30th. All right, so next let's hop over to, I like to do a budget month outlook because I like to give myself just like an outlook on my month. And this also reflects on last month of what I did and what I achieved. Last month wins was that I stuck with my dining out or not savings challenge. And so far I've started my WOTA challenge, which is this one. And this is good to save, but this is also good for that I'm getting my WOTA intake. So it's something fun because you can actually do this without even having to save, but I just made it as a savings challenge. But this one I can feel, and then I will grab the cash for this one in my dining out. Because I try not to do it every single day, like grab cash. It doesn't make any sense. So I can just use these if I don't want to play for this week or whatever, whatnot. I just check these boxes and I just drink out of my cup here to make sure that I am getting my daily WOTA intake. Oh, and then guys, oh, I forgot. And then also for the last week's giveaway, I am going to be posting the winner on my community page. So just make sure that you keep an eye out for that. So I didn't forget about that. So I'm getting everybody's numbers together, and then I'm going to do it on the, I'm going to do a number picker, and then that'll pick the number, and then I'll post it on there. So I haven't forgot about that one. So that way I already sent the other giveaway winners package. So this one I'll have to pick the number, and then we'll do it that way. That just came to my mind real quick. Okay, so I stuck with my dining out or not savings challenge, and then I did end up doing my WOTA challenge. I did pretty good. And then also adding to my Alpha Savings Challenge, I did pretty good with that. And I pretty much want to say that I did pretty good getting back on track with my budget. Because I was kind of a little bit splotchy there, and I was like, All right, so my no spend goals, what I want to focus on is I want to focus on more of not eating out. So I'm just going to do not eating out. And sometimes it happens, and I did bump up my eating out. I did it to $50 last time. So you guys were like, you need to bump it up a little bit more. So I did end up doing, what we got here? $50, and which makes sense. So I can't remember who left the comment. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much, because I ended up doing the $50, and that does make a little bit more sense for me. So we have 50 and 40. I think I used 10, and I actually need to update this. So this is when we went to the campground. What did we get? Oh, I stopped and I got chicken fillet. So that was $9.01. And that was, I think that was like $9.25. So we have, how much we got left? So we got 20, 30. I'm not even supposed to be doing my cash stuffing. So we got 40, 75. I think that's what, I might have got I might be kind of a little bit off, but long I have a track. So that's how much I have for eating out. Also for eating out, I wasn't the only one buying the food, so that's why it wasn't, I do have some left over. Okay, so eating out for my dining out savings challenge. So I want to focus on that too. Now my savings goal, I want to do the same personal. I want to do at least 500, and then for business, the same thing, 500. So the same thing for that. All right, and then savings goal, and then for my, I can put that here, my Alpha Savings, I want to continue to save on that. Debt payoff goal is nothing but good old lows. So that is like main focus priority, because I do have a cutoff, well, where the interest will compound if I don't actually pay that off. So debt payoff, we're on lows. right, investment goals. We're still doing the Roth IRA. And I do 100. That's an automatic debit every month. I know I still had debt, but I do like to withdraw, have that automatically taken out, and it has actually really grown, which the $100 I really don't miss, because that's just probably something I will be spending in things that I don't need sometimes. So you know what I'm saying. So for important dates, I do have on the 7th, which I didn't put on my big calendar, I do have an oil change for that. And I am actually going to put that here. So, let me see here. I'm going to do this. That's a Saturday. So I'm just going to do this and this. I know I changed my bag to the green because it's starting to get to be fall. So I have an oil change, and I do have a $5 off coupon, which is, this is getting super chunky, so it's like I'm gonna have to get like a band or something to go on here. And so this is my coupon I have for tire pressure, replacing the engine oil, multi-vehicle inspection, replacing the Honda genuine oil filter, checking, adjusting fluid levels, and adjusting tire pressure. So that's what my coupon is for. And I mean, any little bit helps. All right, so let's go ahead and hop. I don't think I have any notes. I don't have any notes. Not right now. All right, so now what I do is I do a monthly bill tracker. This is like my real-time ledger. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh, yeah. And also, guys, the daycare, well, not daycare, before and after school went up $5. So now it's $90. So that's where you see the change from the $85 to the $90. So let's go ahead. Let's just hop into this. Guys, so I tore this sheet up. It's super bad. I've already paid the mortgage for $830. That's last month, so that's why I just kept going down. And I was like, wait a minute. And then I did the after school. I was like, because the after school is Friday, because you can have till Tuesday to pay it. I just got this all messed up. All right, but guess what? We made it through. We're good. Okay, so the next thing I have is my paycheck date. So this right here will be on the 6th. For the next payday. And then if I do side hustles, it'll be between. So I'm going to just write the 6th. So just in case if I pay myself extra money from my side hustle, I'll have the sheets already. So I'm going to actually leave those blank. So these are just my paycheck budget sheets that I do my workouts on. And those are easy to assemble. And then these are my weekly, what am I doing? All right, and these are my weekly expense trackers. I can go ahead and do those. So the first week will be the first, and first week we'll do Sunday to Sunday. So we got the 1st through the 8th. And then the next week will be the 9th through the 15th. And then the next week will be 16th through the 22nd. I told you guys this wasn't that bad. You can set your planner up. All right, so this is the 23rd through, and we're just going to do, I don't want to leave the 30th on one week by itself, but we'll just do through the 30th. So that way we're not just using, and then this right here is my, for debt snowball, but I have a pad that I use for my debt plan. If you don't have like a debt snowball, this will work fine for you. And these are just extra sinking fund breakdown sheets for like when I do my cash stuffing and everything. All right, guys, so we are pretty much finished with my budget setup. Super easy, nothing drastic. Yeah, so this was it. This is a fresh book, so this has to get worn in. All right, guys, so be sure to comment, like, subscribe, because I would love to have you part of the family. And then, like I always say, until next time, guys, peace.